What's going on, guys? Josh here from Brothers Green. I hope you are doing lovely today and had a beautiful weekend. So if you live anywhere near Colorado, especially somewhere close to Denver, I'm doing an epic event and I want to talk to you about it because I think you should come. It's going to be amazing. But I also want to be honest about something. This is the first event that I've thrown, and I mean, I've done like cooking events and stuff, but I've never thrown an event to raise money for a community and a cause that I really believe in. And the goal is to get 100 people out to this space, and we're going to have live cooking demos and all these great local vendors educating you on sustainability and food waste and just how to save money on food and how to like just cause a better impact in the world. It's going to be super inspiring. There's going to be lots of raffles. We're going to be giving away things like the Spice Guy. They're going to donate this awesome spice kit. I'm going to be giving away 2 in-person private cooking classes. So just for coming, if you do the raffle, you will have a chance to actually hang out with me for 2 hours and we'll cook whatever you want. I have my wife's going to be doing this really cool eating experience. There's lots of, like I said, lots of vendors that are going to be doing some giveaways, and there's kombucha and different things like that. So it's going to be a super cool event, and we're raising money for the local food rescue that, you know, they save up to 6,000 pounds a day and they distribute it to people in need. So that's going to be awesome. There's also going to be a little food bank so you can take home some food as well, and there'll be food there that you can eat. For 25 bucks, it's pretty epic. But I do want to be honest, because I've never thrown such a big event, it's been wild. It's been really fun connecting with people, there's something, you know, we set this for 100 ticket sales, and it's easy to, you know, you see it all the time in events. People are like, get your tickets while they're hot, there's only a few left, and sometimes that's true and other times it's not, and I think the truth is, I didn't really want to go into those like the limited ticket sales. I started to, but the truth is that we've only sold about 25 tickets and it's 2 days away. And we're trying to get like 100 people out there, and while yes there are limited sales, we're only selling 60, and then there's going to be volunteers and different people that we're inviting as well. So we're selling 60 tickets, but there's still, you know, 35 tickets left to sell, and we're only 2 days away. And I'm definitely a little bit nervous because I want it to be something really special. I really want to raise money. It's a cause I believe in. So I do hope that you'll come out. But I did have a big realization. This has been kind of awesome. So I was talking to my event planner, and we were getting like a little bit worried that not a lot of people are going to show up. We put in all this time. We know this event's going to be awesome and unlike anything anyone's ever been to, and it's going to be delicious, and you're going to get to have these really cool experiences. However, you know, there's always this at the back of it, like, okay, ticket sales, ticket sales, ticket sales. What can we do to sell more tickets, sell more tickets, sell more tickets? And I'm not used to this. Like when I put out a YouTube video, it's just hoping people see it and what can I do to get people to watch it. But when there's something more physical and you've invested money into this whole experience, there can be that pressure. So it's starting to get me down a little bit. And then I realized something. And I kind of can't believe I'm sharing this with you, but I actually think it'll be valuable beyond the event. I think it's just something that might be valuable for yourself. Regardless of how many people show up, it's going to be awesome. But regardless of that, we've already put in so much time and energy to promote the local food rescue, Joy's Kitchen, to spread the word, to connect to people, to let people know what's going on. So I realized that it's not just about the destination, you know, it really is about the journey. It's about meeting people, making these connections, and spreading the word about food waste and helping people know where they can actually go. Like we had some fans drive out. They didn't know about Joy's Kitchen. They live in Colorado. They're driving out an hour plus just to get food, and they're so grateful because they're getting all their groceries. So it's like, okay, even just me doing a video and sharing that with people, even people that don't live in Colorado, from the videos that I put out on Brothers Green, it's like, that's pretty awesome because now you guys get to learn more about ways to save money on food and also help out the planet a little bit. So even though my event, the ego is saying like, well, we need to sell tickets, and like I said, I hope we do, my real mission has nothing to do with the event. It's about raising awareness for this, and I know I've already raised a lot of awareness just by sharing these videos, just by kind of being driven. So it's been really cool in this enlightening moment of like, wait a minute, it doesn't matter how many people show up. Like, yeah, I would love to have everyone show up and sell this thing out, but what matters is that we're actually doing it and we're putting it on and we're getting people this information. So I feel a lot better about that. So I'm not going to do any more of this like, hey, you know, get them while they're hot, there's only a couple tickets left, because truth is there's plenty of tickets left, and if I can invite the whole world to come to this thing, I would. But my way of doing that is sharing these videos for people that don't live here. If you do live in Denver, if you do live in Colorado, I would love you to come. It's going to be in a really cool location. Like I said, there's going to be this fun food challenge where you can kind of challenge me to cook sort of whatever is around. So you can just point at ingredients, and I'm gonna do this like fun cooking demo, and I'm also gonna be making a ton of food, as well as some other vendors are gonna be bringing some different food options. So it's gonna be really fun and really exciting, and I'm super excited about it. A little bit nervous because it's such a big event, but I also realized that when being nervous means that you're actually challenging yourself. If I was super comfortable the whole time, that probably would mean that I wasn't really pushing the boundaries of what I can do. It's like doing a video. Like if I'm just doing and going through the motions, yeah, it can be good, but am I really challenging myself? Am I really inspired? And I feel really inspired by this, and I'm excited. I still don't even know how it's all going to come together, but I have great people working on this, amazing team, and yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this newsletter. It's been a wild time in life and going through lots of changes, and I'm finally starting to feel like myself again, to be completely honest. I just did a really intense podcast as well. You're welcome to check that out. I'll put a link below, about some big changes that I made. Basically, I'm retiring from something that I've been doing for 18 years. So you can check that out, and hope to see you guys soon. I'd love to see you there, Denver. Let's hang out. Don't be shy. Come hang out with me.